Oof. Do I have my welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good evening. Good the next day. Just good afternoon. And with that good afternoon, welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome. Join me in your afternoon, in your lunch session. Just join me on the live. Just join me here. Join me, join me, join me. Okay? The kitchen. The best place to be every time, anytime, all the time. And in between times, the kitchen. This is where we have a smile on our faces. This is where we said, oh, our stomach is filled. This is where we say we would have some more. You know, the kitchen brings it joy, bring love. It brings togetherness. Food brings togetherness. Yes. Just waiting until you came in. Welcome to the live. The kitchen every time, anytime, all the time. In between times. Thank God it's Monday. Back to work again. And remember to put on your notification bell. And when we are in the kitchen and really having a nice time, Good, good, good. The kitchen. Today, let's cook food. Food, 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 food. Welcome to the live. I haven't seen anyone coming in as yet. But welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the kitchen every time, anytime, all the time, and in between times. It's the kitchen. Yes, the kitchen. Yeah, yeah. So I'll just wait until some persons come on the live. This is going into what? Into evening? Or what time is it? In England? Sure, what time is it? On the line. It's carrying me on. Welcome. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the kitchen. The best place to be every time, anytime, all the time. And in between time. The kitchen never rejected and watched the time. The kitchen is every time, anytime, all the time, and in between times. The kitchen. So welcome to the kitchen. Welcome to the live. Welcome to another Monday morning. Welcome to another day standing on top of our grave to say thank you, Lord, for life. Thank you for all my faculties that are working. Thank you. You get up this morning and you said, thank you. A lot of persons went to bed and it is history. But when you're here, you need to say thank you. This is one time in life that you are thankful to God. And if you were feeling sick over the weekends, you pray and you're feeling much better this morning. Life belongs to you, and we should use it wisely, and we should appreciate life because we cannot purchase it. It's not that we can go and get a purchase of life. We can't, you know. Graydon, how are you? Hello. Welcome to the kitchen. Happy to have you here. Wyatt, yeah, that's Wyatt, W-Y-A-T-T, yeah, Wyatt. You know, so welcome to be here. Welcome in the kitchen. Welcome in the kitchen, up in the kitchen. You know, the kitchen is one place that you don't have to make an appointment to be. The kitchen is where it brings you the love and the togetherness. Food is one thing that brings people together. Food. Just in case you didn't remember, yes, food. You notice almost every event, there are food standing there. Oh, thank you very much. I like that. Thank you for your subscription. Thank you. So, let me try to get it right. S-A-L salami, salami, mua, M-A-U. I try to get the first one right. Saloni, like you'd say Salome, but this is not L-O. This is Saloni, S-A-L-O-N-I. So you would have Salome and you have Saloni. Sounds good. Big up. Welcome. Welcome to the kitchen. You know, you don't have to have a special time to be in the kitchen, but the kitchen is the kitchen. Food is where, you know, you get love. Food brings togetherness. Food brings love, right? Food is where we like it. We don't like it so much. We can do better. It can taste a little more salty. It can be more spicy. Food. And I tell you, food brings that oneness. Food is love. When you're at home and you're preparing food, and for instance, you said to your family, you know, I am going to do some potato salad or something like that. And sometimes some will like it very much. And how the smile comes over their face and they feel so good. Or you prepare something at home, whether or not they like it. But when they came, there is something for them to get. Wow, the countenance change. They smile. Food brings togetherness, the love, that food. You came in and they came in, and there's an empty kitchen, nothing to eat, maybe some biscuits or so. Everybody is like, no. Why don't you order a pizza? Why don't you food? And so that's the reason why a lot of people uses food to trap people. Believe me, it sounds funny, but it is true. Because when you're hungry, believe me, when you are hungry, I'm trying to adjust this thing here. When you are hungry, you just want a fill. When you're thirsty, you just want your thirst to be quenched. Because when you're hungry, your adrenaline drops and your body is crying out, is reaching out for food. When you're thirsty, your brain, your everything is reaching out. Let me call you back. Your brain is reaching out. Your body is locking off water. Water, water. So, love is in food and food is in love. Okay? Yeah. So, how was your weekend, all of you? How did you spend your weekend? I hope your weekend was good. I hope you are okay. There is no one having any aches and pain that is unbearable. All children at home is okay. Husband, all the family is in good spirit and is okay. And you are okay. I just pray that that is it, right? And if there's even any problem came, it's not something that is unmanageable. It's something that you can, well, take care of. All right? And yesterday was England, UK, Mother's Day. I don't know if they saw what I sent out. What I sent out, a Mother's Day shout out to England. So just in case you didn't get it, I am giving it here again on the live. A happy, well done Mother's Day to England. I don't know when will be their Father's Day, but I would love to hear from somebody in the UK. Happy Mother's Day. It's not easy, and it's a good thing that they give a day of recognition to women that is mothers and those that intending to be a mother. You know? Because mother and motherhood is not an easy job. No, no, it's not. It's not an easy job that mothers have. From conception to delivering, it's not an easy job. And all that part is good enough. But the child started to grow, and you have to develop your own mechanical mechanism skill to go with the child until they are out of your care. So it's not an easy job. No, it's not easy. And when we have our own children, we could look back and see what we used to do. Although some of the things that our own children came along and doing, we were not anywhere close to what they are doing, you know? So,
going around checking the car to make sure you guys got swamp bombs. Okay,
yes, sir.
So,
Hello.
how you doing? Did you check on your smoke alarms, see if you have them in rooms and in the what do you call? Did they put them in your bedrooms?
What they?
The smoke alarms.
I'm not sure.
Can I take a look?
Yes, you can take
You're
a
supposed
look.
to get a notice I was coming today, but you know,
Oh,
you're looking at me, I don't think you got a notice.
okay.
Okay. All right, let me check the rooms.
Mm. Okay, sorry for that. Just somebody at the door. Yes. So a big shout out to all of London. Mothers. Mother. Yeah. Mother Earth, Mother Human, mothers.
Okay.
And guess what?
Everything's good, okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Sorry to bother you.
No problem. It's you gotta do your job. You gotta do what you gotta do, yeah?
Tell me about it.
Of course.
I wish they would give you guys notice I was coming.
Well, sometimes things don't happen the way we may think it should happen. So we have to be in a position to accept it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
That's the way to look at it, right?
Yeah.
All right, you guys have a good day. Okay?
The same to you. Thank you. Yeah. What am saying came to look at? Hmm? Oh, guess what? You remember you didn't put in the other one that you people take out. You didn't put back in. Okay. Okay, yes, here am I again. Yes, I was speaking about mother and motherhood and mother tolerance and mother and mother and mother. Yes, the tolerance, the faith, the strength, the everything. In order for us to have some beautiful children that have an exchange with our boys and our girl, you know? So we have to put everything in it that we can make a next generation looks good and they can travel on. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the UK. I don't know what other country at the time is celebrating their Mother's Day, but happy Mother's Day to all mothers, grandmothers, yes, from generation to generation. So, okay, I get that out of the way. And if there's anywhere else that is celebrating their Mother's Day, I tell you, it's not an easy road. It's not very easy to travel on, but we already became mothers. And one of the things mothers is to remember you are blessed. That's what the Almighty says. The womb that bring forth a child. Whatever the child turn out to be later down the road, it's not your business right there. But he says, blessed is the womb. So all mother are blessed. Everyone caring and losing none. Whether you be rich, you be poor, whatever, you're high, you're low, whatever, you are blessed. You're blessed to bring a child. Yes. And that makes you a woman. And it also makes you a mother. Okay, then. Okay. Enough of that. All right. This morning on the menu. The menu is sort of, but I am here. The first thing we did some fried chicken. So you see, because I am coming on a bit latish on what was to be happen, So I have to go ahead of time and start doing what I have to do. Good. Because there we have a visitor we're not really looking for, but anyhow, we have to be in preparation for everything, anything, and anything. Because things to be done on the street, things to be have to go elsewhere. But anyhow, here am I. And that is not all. For the person that eats lamb or love lamb, some persons don't like. And these things is not because we all love them, but there are some persons that love them. And we have lamb. And let me tell you something that you maybe didn't know. I did some mango chutney. And I don't know how much of you know that lamb goes well with mint. You use the mint to make the sauce. It tastes so good. And also it went well with mango chutney. Yes. So this is what I am advertising. This is what I am putting out this morning. The chicken, the lamb, the chutney, which works wonders. You can use the chutney with the grill or the roast, but I tried it with the fried and it's good. Although I don't like fried chicken. No. I rather my chicken to be baked. I don't like fried chicken. To me, fried chicken, to me, everything gone from it. That's my opinion, really. This is not the opinion of others. This is the opinion of me. Okay. So what I am going to do, I am going to lay out my things, and we have vegetable that goes with it, you know, and to just give you a highlight that when you're doing your mango chutney, man, goes well with these things, tastes nice, especially if it is not too spicy and not less of spice. All right. So we start off with our chicken. And our lamb. And we fix that quite well with our vegetables. And what is shortening from that? Well, nice drinks. For those that have water, we'll have water. Okay? For those that needed some juice, not drinks, juice, we get juice. You know, these have to be done ahead of time. Thank you for okay, that's our mango chutney. I'm gonna bring you down a little bit that you will see what is happening about on the table here. On my okay. I need a CC to be on this. Okay, okay, I'm gonna get it. Yes, so this fried chicken, now you can use a lot of things for getting a chicken that changes the taste of your chicken to have your chicken another taste. You can do beer chicken. Um, you can use stout chicken, dragon stout, whichever stout, and you can do wine. So you do the wine one out of two things. You do it with the gravy. If you're making the gravy, the sauce for the chicken, you can use that. You can also use this is one I've made sometimes ago, which we use the strawberry. We can use the strawberry, or we can use the sorrel and make your sauce and just dribble it over your chicken. So you want to really just get away from, want to get another taste of something. You're roasting the chicken or what, you use the beer. But sometimes the beer taste, you don't get it. So you actually like marinate the chicken in the beer, and then you will have it. Then you make the sauce with it, and then you have it dribbled over the meat, and it tastes very good. Very, very good. Very nice. Very tasty. You will always want it to have it. So I'm just going to display for you this morning, and the lamb is being roasted. So you do roasted lamb, and you do it with the mint, the mint that you purchase, or if you grow your mint, just use your mint, and it tasted so good, so good. Yes. And all the cooking is a art, cooking is a trade, cooking is something that once you get into it, you will love it. And you will do things that surprise your own self to say, well, then, all right, I didn't know it could have done this way. But when you do the things and you taste them, most of my cooking, I just came up with something. I haven't seen another person's recipe or something like that. I just look at it and say, I think it can be done this way. So let me try it. And we tried it. and it work out just nice. Tastes just good. You share it with other persons, and then people always took your ideas and market it for themselves. They make their. I am coming up where I am going to make my own cookbook. I'm going to write my own cookbook. Yes. And put my things together and you try it. Because we use the same natural food and fruits and we do it. Even mayonnaise, mayo that we purchase. And let me look at something as I speak about that. As I speak on mayo, let me look at something here. Okay, this mayo is made up of soybean oil, water, whole egg, and distilled vinegar, egg yolk, salt, sugar, lemon juice, and concentrate calcium. All right. In my country, we have a lot of breadfruit. And breadfruit, the ripe breadfruit, give you a nice meal. Nice mayo. You wouldn't be having it white like this. It have a yellowish color, but tastes good. So at home we do these things. We use up the resources that we have and we use them. Yeah. So you may be thinking that, okay, you have to always purchase things in the store. We do purchase in the store, but tell you what, you learn from your own kitchen. You never can tell. Maybe I may not do it as though one day might just came out with it that way. You do your own recipe things and do your own thing because of what? Trials and error. And that is what kitchen gives. Sometimes you get the food taste the way you are, that consistency tasting. And sometimes it's off. You don't get it. But it doesn't stop you from trying. Okay? Because sometimes the things we said nice from other people, if we have just tried it, just try it. But we know that we eat with our eyes, you know. If by our eyes it don't look good, you don't even want to taste it. So in order for you to purchase the thing on the store, they have to dress it up, make it look, even what is not good for your health is gone there. Just a couple of days ago, I was listening to the news and they were showing the food that I've served into the the school for lunch for the children. They now came up to withdraw such food from the schools because this what color is that? I don't know if it is red or burgundy or whatever color. But the things that they're using to color the things is causing medical havoc. So they are planning to withdraw. But the thing about it, when you look at it, it haven't got any value to the body. But if somebody came on to purchase and it have this bright, pretty color, in their mind, it tasted good. They don't even think of, oh, so what color is that? Why that thing? Why that color is like that? Sorry. And it's not a natural color. The natural color from the food, oh, fine, good. It's look good. Yeah. But when you are using the artificial color that whatever make it up, you know, so now they're saying they're going to withdraw these things from the school, things like that. When you are at a place or in a country that you uses your own things and color your own things with the same natural food. Let's take it at carrot. Look at how pretty carrot can be. We can bring carrot to be a coloring in our thing. Yes. So, as because we ate with our eyes, the eyes look at it. It looks good, and from it look good to the eye, it tastes good to the belly, which naturally sometimes not so. Nowhere near to the truth. Nowhere near to the truth. So we use breadfruit, ripe breadfruit, and we made meal taste good, all natural. You know, tasted good, it is all natural. But then we will see about it. We will see about it. So it is good when you can whip up your own things in your kitchen. I was watching a video and I don't know, I can't find that video. I can't find those people again. I don't know why. They are way out in Mexico way, somewhere out that side. And they grow their own um, pomegranate. They grow their own things out there. Their own chicken, and when you look at how preparing their pomegranate, yeah, with so much, I think they do marketing with it, you know. But they just look at the natural things that they just go into the garden and they reap their things and they come and they prepare natural things. I think natural water too, you know. So this is what the kitchen brings. The kitchen, the kitchen. All right. So I am going to be plating my chicken and putting my mango chutney there. The lamb that looks so good. Good. The lammy, lammy, lammy. And most of the time is to get children, most of all, to eat things. To have children eat healthy is a job unto its own. Because to look at the things they said, I don't like it. I don't want it. I am Italis. How you doing, my friend? Yeah. To get children to eat healthy, it is a job unto itself to convince them. And if you can't convince them to eat healthy, you, the one who knew that it is good for them, you have to find a way in order to feed it to them in a different way. You know? So, this is the roast lamb. And we use the roast lamb with the mint, as I say before. And I tried it with the mango chutney, and it tastes very good with the mango chutney. Tried it with the chicken to see what goes with it, and that goes indeed well. Yeah. So as I was saying before, we uses the natural things to do these things. Looking at mayonnaise in my country, back in Jamaica, breadfruit waste, mangoes waste. You went to some place and it's, oh my God, you can't see the ground. All you're looking on is mangoes. And each time I always said, we need to put this to some good use, you know. And when I, travel out and see that, when you look at these things and you can do them in your kitchen, it is nice to do them in your kitchen. You can make some cash from them too. But as soon as I get back home, there are some things I just plan to get dabbled in. And breadfruit mayonnaise is one of them. Because I realize when you look and see what is going in there, and we have natural resources, can do our thing, it is good. You use the mango now, and I promise to do a curry mango on here. I don't get around to it as yet. As soon as I get around to it, yeah. We do these things, and it is best to eat. But think of it when you said eat natural. Mm, we have to put up with some garbages too, because some of the things we get is real garbage. But guess what? Because our body is wonderful, fearfully and wonderfully made. That's why our body put up so long with some of the things that we eat that is no good to us. So long children been fed with these type of things. And on the ending of last week, they came out and said, oh, we're going to move this food from the kitchen for the children or eating. It is causing, some is causing. But listen to one of the things that they say, the things that they had to it is causing. You remember we would said hyperactive children. We would say the children is hyper. And the children, this is one of the things that they are saying, it makes the children hyperactive and causes some brain whatever and causes some, and I'm like, how much generation has been already destroyed? How can I help? Anna scratch you?
Yes, in the knee.
I don't see any scratch there.
It's right here.
What did you do?
I don't know.
You don't know what you did? So Anna just get up and scratch you like that?
Yes.
That's not true. That cannot be true. I don't think we have a Anna that brain don't work very well. I am on my live. I am doing a live. I am doing a live. I am doing a live. Thank you.
How the app still here? Mm-mm. Wait a second. Why is there no timer?
I don't know why there's no timer.
What should we time up?
Anyhow, go do your phonics.
What?
Yeah, go do your phonics.
The fire is broken. I could be eating into it because I have a sign.
Okay then. See you later. All right. So these things are put in place and persons are thinking it is okay for them and so and so. Then you're finding out, oh, children are coming down with this and children are coming down with that, and we tested this and we tested that, and then we found out that this is into it and that should not be into it, and all the rest of the nonsense. So parents and people, if you can at least, if you eat out, eat half of that, eat out at home, prepare your own thing. At least you will go and read, you will pick up and read what this, where this come from, what is in this. Although I'll tell you, all the secret is not going to be told. Okay? As a person who deal with food, and I don't know, sometimes you want to be so transparent with things, even when you're sharing, because of persons saying, okay, do not give away your secret because other people is going to do that. But knowledge is power, and if you don't share knowledge, it spells no use to you. Do not say, well, then I have the knowledge and whatever, and you don't share it. It doesn't make any sense. Because it's something to be shared. Whatever you do with it, it's up to you. What person will say, we want to keep our brand name. We want to keep our name. So if I share my secret ingredient to you, you are going to use it and you are going to make all the money. Naturally, that's so. You're not looking at the money, you are looking at the health of the persons who are consuming the things. I remember doing a course at UA, and they brought in the styrofoam. They were speaking about the styrofoam boxes. The person who put those boxes together, they knew. It's not that they don't know that styrofoam is not good for us. It's not good for the health. Most of it, you're putting hot food in it. Of course, it is microwave worthy. So you're going to put it in the microwave. In first time kitchen, and the kitchen I grew up with, there was nothing named plastic in there. You know what they have? Enamel and crockery. After you grow up and being turning before you reach teenage, you start see plastic this and plastic that and plastic everything. And we are saying we are saving the environment. We are not saving the environment. We are breaking down the environment more and more. Because, for instance, you use a styrofoam and you get a styrofoam thing. If you should even bury that styrofoam, It is in the earth for so many long time. It have not disintegrate. It stays there for a long time. Imagine eating from the styrofoam boxes. So for me that really like talk, we were in class that day and the styrofoam thing came up. We were talking all about the health, food and health. And the styrofoam thing came up. So I said, we all know, the industries do know that these are not good for the human consumption. Yet they make it and let you feel like, oh, this is good. The box. They used to use the cane trash and they mill that cane trash, they compound it together, compress it together, and they make boxes or paper, what we should say, out of it. And then they throw that away and they brought in the styrofoam, which is a damaging thing to our health. So she said to me, so I said, you are working with them in the hierarchy of the whole thing. Why don't you people bring this out to them? It's not because they don't know. She said, let I tell you something. Money talk. And you know what walk? Because you are throwing the other one out of business. So you brought in the styrofoam. So in spite you know that the styrofoam is not good for you, it is still brought in and gift to you to use it. Then afterward you start hearing that, oh, whatever oil, whatever that compose and compound and whatever, when the heat took it, it melts this oil into the food and you consume the food. Today we have plastic. We have a plastic can go into microwave, plastic pot. You have so much things in plastic. Back then, you did not have this. You didn't have this. You have earthenware and iron. So they throw that away. You no longer have an iron pot. You no longer have a vessel that is made from clay, the earthenware. We have the plastic, the styrofoam things. And all of this seeps in our food. And what we do? We eat. Because sometimes persons not even thinking of the long term. They're not even thinking of the long term. And so many things has brought in because of what? Not because of anybody care about you and your health. Not much. You can live healthy for 10 years, then we facilitate that. But after 10, 12, 13 and going down, and you got sick and you made the money and you just took it right back to the doctor or to the whoever, and this is what happening. Right? So food in itself, there are so many short change on food. And if that is not even enough, so many short change and the vessels that the food went in. Right? So many things. So many things. So we have the natural resources. And as much as we are saying natural resources, natural food, we have contaminated a lot of the food. I can tell you, coming from the Caribbean, and the taste of the Caribbean is still in my mouth. So, for instance, look at these bananas and this. I'm trying to see where they ship this banana from whatever country this is coming from. Now you would find a banana in our country look like this. Actually, you don't even know the name of the banana. You would find some nice Gros Michel banana. Well ripened and taste like banana. You could not have banana in your kitchen and you don't even smell it. These bananas are here and they don't even carry scent. You have to look at it to see that the banana is there and it is ripened. You think you get a banana from the Caribbean, you know, well fit. As you touch the doorway, you smell your ripe banana. So what you're getting here from wherever it is coming from, it is packed with manure, it is packed with so much things. And then it have to reap before it is properly fit. They had to wash it into whatever that thing name, and to get the banana ripe. The banana don't taste like our banana. It doesn't even smells. So we are shortchanged in many things. But God bless those that can get the real food, get the right thing, and the sunshine food. I would call it the sunshine food. God bless. Comparing, I got avocado from Florida, which tasted close to the avocado back home. You know? So there are some things that, and I tell you, our body is fearfully and wonderfully made. Most of us start off at good footing with our parents, give us the real food, yes, and your good play, and your good sunshine, clean water, water without fluoride in it, and we're good. But then, if you look what is happening around you, you would realize that, wow, there are some things, but guess what? It's the man with the money and the woman with the money. And care a kick about you and living. What we care about is the pocket and who can have the longest pocket and who can have the biggest pocket. That's what we care about. This is what we use to control the nation. So food and looking at food, hungry is not a nice thing. So as long as your stomach can be filled with something, yeah, you just grab something, eat, and you don't even care one hell what really want to happen. Over time, then you hear that you have a tumor here, and you have a tumor here, and you have pocket of fat here, and pocket of this here, and you have a broken down system. You realize that this is going down, and then they said, okay, you know what happened? Let us give you this. And you get the this and you get the that. So we should cherish what we have. And most of the time we do not give a hoot to the things we have until we lose them. Yeah. I had to bring myself very hard to purchase certain things when I traveled out, because I am just looking back and back home. And if you are not cultivating, you're not doing anything. Yeah. If you're not cultivating, a country that cultivates its food, they can feed their nation and their food is good. But when you have to buy everything and you don't have it for yourself, then you will get everything and anything that is worthless. So we have to just look at what we consume. When back home they send the apples that they waxed them, and people will have that apple and the sun shining on them selling, and you'll never saw one of those apples rot. You never saw one of those apples rot. Yet I look at it and said, oh my God, we treat each other so bad. I haven't seen any in this. But the other day when I look in here, the apples I just purchased about like 4 days or so ago. And when I look at the apples started to rot. And I drew my conclusion. Because this apple is not being waxed because it is reap here. It is here, so there's no wax in it. And these apples, because the apples that they sent there, those are the ones that they took from the store that are there for 2 days, a week, and they pull them off the shelf, they box them, so they fix them nicely and send them. And you know what? We have a apple, the OTT apple. That apple bear in like a pear shape. Nice apple. And the native people stop using that apple. And if they are not eating the American apple, they are not eating any apples. And our apples are so nice. So yes, just giving some few highlights here where food is concerned, and at certain age group you start see everybody coming down with one kind of complaint, one kind of disease, one kind of complaint, because everybody is under the same umbrella. Everybody is consuming the food that they are consuming. Understand? So we have to realize what is happening, and what can we do. If we can do something, then we can do something. If we can't do anything, then we can't do anything. So as I say, we can gravitate back to the natural things that really grow natural. We use the sorrel, and we make sorrel chutney too. I purchased some to do the sorrel chutney, but it won't work for the sorrel chutney because of how the sorrel looks. We need the fresh ones. And it's only one store I know we can get the real ones. Okay? So you use the mango. And we'll surprised to know how we can resurrect in our sense, in our body, the things. Yes. So of course I am going to. So remember, you do your mango chutney, and everybody do their mango chutney differently. You put your mango with a little bit of sugar and your vinegar. And you come in, it's boil a little, and you come in with your onion and your onion. It, I use this in my mango chutney. It's very good. It's nice. Good. All natural. There's many countries that really use up their things, while some, uh, they don't even know the proper use of it. And your clove, natural. So all the natural things you can use, which I am a naturalist, tell you that. Yes, we get in some of the unnatural and supernatural and all the other natural, but I am born a naturalist. Yeah. I try to use the things that are natural and authentic. Good. And if I am cooking, that's how I do it. Natural herbs and spice. Nothing mixed up and I can't tell the hell that is in it. Nothing like that. So we did our we did her chicken, and at home we raise our own chickens too. Hmm. So your chutney with your lamb, it goes good. Your chutney with your chicken, whether you roast the chicken, barbecue, whatever you do with the chicken. But you use the mango chutney, it works well with it. Tastes good with it. Wow, this smells so good. And this is our chicken. Yeah. So yes, this is we enough chicken, plenty chicken, fried chicken. Although I tell you I don't like fried chicken, I rather to bake my chicken because when I bake it, things good. Too much oil, and some of the oils were not good. So we cut them in small sizes. And that's our chicken. And we put the vegetables with it. Okay? I am cutting very quickly now because I soon will have to get off the live. So whatever you want to go with this, you may want a little rice. You can use your rice. And we do the yellow rice for that. Right? Saffron rice. So we do that for that. And then of course our vegetables that goes with it. Right? So yes. So this morning the kitchen table looks good. So we put our tomato, our vegetable, whatever you think you like. Okay? Italist. I am Italist. I hope you do cooking too. Cook the Ital food And these, when we say ital, is not a lot of people took it out of context to say ital food is without salt, not naturally, not that's not really the concept. When they said ital food, you are talking about the natural food in the natural state of it. Some people say the vegan, and what I think some of the time we do not think on the things we say and how we do it, or we do not look at the things and, have them size up properly. Some food is beautiful, you can eat it raw. You can put it out in the sun. We have the sun, what they call it, cooker, that you can even cook rice. But I don't think that would have done like in these countries. In these countries, the sun, yeah. In my country, you put it out there this morning and it would cook already. Some persons get up and said, okay, I am a vegan person. And they want, how would you like eating green banana not cooked? There are some food you have to either roast them, boil them, whatever you do with them, but something have to be done with them for you to chew and your digestion is okay. You took up all these raw food and eating that should be cooked. Your stomach is going to have a hard time to break down these things. So sometimes people get up and they said, okay, we do this and we do that. I don't think they really think and consider. Let's say yam. Cut a raw yam and look at it. How much chew are you going to be chewing? And if we examine the animals properly, animals don't just get up and eat any and any grass or any and any bush. They chose the type of grass that they ate. Why? Digestion. Speaking like that, I came out of it where we raise a lot of animals. We raise a lot of cows. And they would have a grass they call like guinea grass. Young grass and them soft and nice. Good. And you see they chewed up on that. And they have the other grass that they call the cow grass. And they plant those grass. So a cow do not go around and just grab every bush, any bush, and eat it. You're talking about digestion. You're talking about your stomach. You're talking about your digestive fluid. So you gotta know. You understand? So some people get up and said, oh, we are it, and it's not sort of tingle. I think they have it all wrong. You understand? Anyhow, I am going to be closing my live. I hope you get something from what I'm saying here. So this is our chicken and our top thing, the king of the pack here is the chutney. Okay, give me a minute. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good morning. I was going to call you this morning, I said, oh, you can't tonight. I love it this morning, I was just
Where's the slime?
Hi, I am back again. Okay, just getting sad news. I don't know if they're sad or whatever, but the member of my family, well, not my immediate family, is passed away. So, you have to expect everything and anything in life, you don't know. But as soon as it comes, the way how we accepted it. So anyhow, at this point, I am going to break the live for those that did not make it to be in this at this time. You know, you always be with me. But I am so happy to have you all with me here. And listen, your chicken and your lamb. I didn't put it, I just put the chutney beside it. So when you're going to eat, you just put it there, you know. So that's your lamb and the lammy. Okay. So at this time, let me give you like a appreciate you being with being in the kitchen at all times. Remember to subscribe, like, and share as we continue share things from the kitchen. We share ideas. It's all to do with food. And food is a part of us. Food is love, and love is food. And we can't get away from some of the things, don't matter how we try. It's still being consumption, consuming, and all the rest of it. So some will go against us and some will go with us for a time. All right. So thank you very much. Let me thank you for being with me until later. We will meet up again. Italis, what a go on, my friend? Okay. Okay. Yes. I'm having a great day. So you're coming in when I am going to be ending the live, and thank you again. And of course, we have the chicken, we have lamb, and most of all, you try it with your mango chutney. Great. It's great and great in the plate. Okay, then. Okay. So you two have a good day, have a good rest of the day. If you didn't get any rest yet, get some rest. Okay? And let us talk later. All right? Thank you very much. It's a joy, it's a pleasure to have you all joining with me, supporting me. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for the watch. Thank you for everything. And this is what we do here. We speak on food and other things. All right? So this is the stuff of life. Okay. Thank you. Remember, take care of yourself. Love yourself. Nobody's going to love you as how you love yourself. So love yourself and be cognizant of your surrounding, with whom you're surrounded with. All right? Thank you very much. Bye, bye, bye.